Hi, welcome to clickmeproject.com. Now we're going to see an intelligent self-adjusting sensor for smart home service based on ZigBee communication. Here it is an abstract for ZigBee communication. In electronic mechanical system and wireless communication technologies have led to great progress in wireless sensor network. The application have become increasingly important because on ability to monitor and managing situational information on various intelligent service. However, there are still some challenges in designing wireless sensor network system and application. First, the sensor operate with a limited power source, such as battery. Though the network lifetime is greatly inflated by the battery lifetime. Second, the sensor have limited hardware capabilities. Thus, each sensor is not able to have the whole software middleware component and is not able to provide a complex service. Therefore, this paper provides a ZigBee-based intelligence service in order to address these concerns. This paper presents a situation-based self-adjusting scheme and event-based self-adjusting sensor network and a hardware and middleware implementation. We also provided a smart home service using proposed system. We implement our system in real test bed and conducting an exploration. Our experience shows that the reduced source energy contribution. Here it is in a flow diagram for ZigBee communication. First of all, I am going to create a new ZigBee sensor. In ZigBee sensor, I am going to add my hardware devices. That means if my smart home consists of several electronics items such as AC, fan, and any other electronics goods going to add under this sensor. After creating the sensor, I am going to assign the power level for my sensor. If after creating the power level for sensor, I am going to install how the device is going to get the power source from a sensor. After implementing that, I am going to split up the power source for each and every devices separately. After getting the power levels, I am going to implement how much resources going to apply for each electronic device, going to separate individually and going to allocate for the devices at a time. And after creating the energy levels, I am going to share the energies for other energy. That means I am going to set a priority for each and every electronic item. If for example I am going to implement an power sharing for AC fan and a TV system. If I have a more priority for fan, means I am going to give a higher level of energy to my fan devices. After giving a low priority to TV and AC system, and I am going to give a shared energies for three type of electronics item. After applying the shared energies, I am going to construct the smart homes. After that means I am going to implement the intrusion detection schema with this smart homes environment. Now I am going to show the running procedure for ZigBee. Please start the running from smarthome.java. After getting the home screen, it consists of the two type of modes. One is a power save mode and another is an intruder identifier. First, I am going to complete power saver mode. Please click power saver mode. If you get the screen, it consists of a schedule and a SAS. Scheduling is we're going to give a power saver method by scheduling method, and SAS is the self-adjusting formula. Due to the climate or season, it's going to calculate the energy provision by each and every electronics applications. I'm going to start from the scheduling application. After getting the scheduling application, I'm going to create a new sensor. I'm going to give my sensor name as a fat boy. Now I'm going to give a maximum energy level for my sensor application. Now I'm going to give a 1500 watt for my sensor. My sensor capable have giving resource for electronics application below 1500. Now I'm going to initialize the object for my sensor. It must be in any electronic devices. First I am going to install light. First of all, I am going to install light for light electronic application for my sensor. I am going to given the 250 for my light application. After registering, I am going to give randomly any electronics application for my ZigBee sensor. After getting resource for all my electronic application, I am going to give the next process. That means I am going to allocate the resource for each and every electronics application without any power supply, unique power supply. please click the next button for installing the sensor. After getting the window, I am going to construct the room window as a stimulation. It's in a stimulation window of the room. I am going to install my sensor in hall. Okay, after that I am going to given a given a sensor applications, that means electronics application regarding to the sensor nodes. After getting the objects, I am going to give a scheduling method. There are two types of scheduling method I am going to implement. One is a priority based scheduling and second is an auto priority. I am going to given first given an auto priority method. After clicking the automatic button, it consists of it giving a resource by an least number of resource is going to be given a highest priority. After getting the priority window, I am going to give an some kind of process that means I am going to transfer the energy to each and every application individually by creating a small cells for each and every device application. After clicking the transfer energy, it will transfer the energy for each and every electronics application as my given instruction. After transfer the energy, I am going to allot the shared resources for each and every devices. That means if there is a least come energy going to present on a first. First of all, the light consists of minimum source of energy, that is 250 watt. I am going to give a shared resources of maximum from light resources. After getting the allocate memory, then I am going to give a sum of stimulation process. After completing this window, I am going to give an after getting this window, I am going to do the priority session method, that means self-adjusting power method. Now the climate is become now first of all the climate is constructed by giving a current date and time. That means if it is an April or May month, it will analyze it's in a summer month. So the ZigBee will but the ZigBee, it's a stimulation level process. In a real-time scenario, the ZigBee will analyze the weather and temperature condition of room temperature. After that, it going to give a resource allocation for all the electronic devices that's provided by my ZigBee sensor. After clicking the my button, it will give an energy level for all my electronic conditions which I am going to applicable for my devices. After that, clicking the button, it will generate the energy resource for all the devices. Now I am going to give an intruder and review for my sensor applications. First of all, it will call an exe file that's going to analyze the intruder application in my particular room. After getting the 3 dialog marks, it will open my cam software. Now I am going to add the camera by clicking add camera button. After getting this window, I am going to click USB 2.0. Now I am going to install. After before that process is selected, I am already installed the camera version for my driver. Just clicking the PC2 camera, please click the start button, then save. Then the camera name will display on my list box. After getting this window, I am going before start the procedure, I am going to give some small procedure because it will only give some motion detection methods to here. Please tick out the enable motion detection and reduce noise video button, and also gives an alert methods. That means I'm going to identify the intruder by taking photo of their faces. After giving this check out this checkbox, just click the save button. After installation all the procedure, please start the procedure by start monitoring. It will give some monitoring message by this side. If any of the intruder, please ensure I'm going to give an intruder as my note. If intruder process is started, then then the intruder procedure will taped by my hidden camera. After getting the intruder, just click the hide button and minimize all the procedure. After getting the window file, just click the get intruder. Then it will display the whether if the intruder image will found on that, it will display all the intruder images. If anything motion changes happen in my web camera, it will clearly list out by giving by taking a photo. Thank you.